Did you know that 10 million people worldwide use a wheelchair? Chairperson, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students. I am one of those people, and although I don't use my wheelchair all the time, I have encountered various scenarios that can assist you, the audience, in easing in the awkwardness that arises when you see a person in a wheelchair. This is my story. This may come as no surprise, but there are very many disadvantages to being in a wheelchair. Two of the biggest problems I encounter when I'm in my chair are the stares and the whispers. The second disadvantage I have experienced are the things people might say or do to me. But it always amazes me how people think they have the miracle cure for me. For example, I was stopped at the Agri Fair by a middle-aged woman who thought her prayer would make me get out of my wheelchair and walk. Now understand that I use my wheelchair only for long distances and for other outings, like this particular occasion. I'm really quite capable of walking, as you have observed. This lady thought her prayer had cured me when I got out of my wheelchair and walked. As she was praising Jesus, my parents were rolling on the floor laughing. Although the disadvantages can be very hurtful, there are some good advantages too. The number one advantage is the front-of-the-line treatment that I get when I go to amusement parks such as Disneyland, Disney World, and the P&E. I never have to wait in line when I go on all the rides. Sometimes the workers even let me stay on the rides and go as many times as I want. I get treated like royalty. I also find being in my chair brings out the best in people. I have received spontaneous gifts like money, flowers, and a huge stuffed cow. The other advantage my parents like so much is parking. We almost always get a parking spot right close to the front door. I would like to offer advice to my fellow classmates about how to act around a person in a wheelchair. First of all, don't stare and don't whisper. Our legs might need a break, but we have feelings and they can get hurt. Second, don't be afraid to talk to us. Ask why we are in a wheelchair. Don't make assumptions, find out the facts. Last of all, be positive by saying something encouraging. Don't focus on all the problems. Say something like, I like your hair or your shoes. Acknowledge something positive about them. In conclusion, I think that a lot of people are in wheelchairs are very self-conscious about going new places because they are afraid what people might say or do to them. Now that you are aware of the advantages, disadvantages, and how you can help a person in a wheelchair, I hope that your next encounter with the person in a wheelchair will be a positive one. Thank you.